The party table kick course. I have been wanting to get that thing on screen and into existence from the second I saw it in the anime. The issue is that kick had never been done in real life before. So we had to redesign how we think about that kick. We did a lot of work on defying gravity, and that involved a lot more wires. Sanji versus KM in the infirmary fight. I'm gonna watch it. This was the first time I was fighting with Big Chopper, Heavy Point Chopper. Heavy Point Chopper was played by Gavin. Really cool stuntman, really talented voice actor, really talented character actor. First time I met him, he was in the suit. And the suit looked pretty damn good. I was like, oh, damn, shit. I started poking him. I kind of forgot there was a human in there. I was like, so you're Heavy Point? He was like, yeah. I was like, hi, I'm Taz. I saw him practicing some spin kicks on the floor in the suit, and I was like, we're gonna be friends, man. And from that point on, I think pretty much every single time that Gavin and I are on set together, all I do is try to wrestle with him while he's in the suit. It's hilarious. He moves so good. Love that move. The bag was on a wire. Let's go, Heavy Point. I forget the name of this character. The guy who doubled him was Sean, who I've mentioned in some other videos. And it was so funny because every single time Sean would be in the outfit, he just looked like a Teletubby. I couldn't erase the image of a Teletubby from my mind. On the day I finished that kick, and look up at Nami, and Nami wasn't there. I can't remember where she was. I was just looking up at the area where Nami was in. I looked up and I just thought, yeah, fuck it. It kept it in to a degree. You know when they keep those moments in where I'm like, they seem so unnecessary to me. Get it off me! Because the hairball was not sticking to the ground, so every time I'd pull hard, it would come unstuck, so I'd have to really pretend that it was keeping it to the ground. There it is! The party table kick course. I have been wanting to get that thing on screen and into existence from the second I saw it in the anime. It took us years to figure out how to do it, because the closest thing that exists in reality is a breakdancing move called a windmill or a helicopter. Basically a handstand where you do the splits and then you spin on your hands. Even the best breakdancers in the world aren't able to do that move at the speed that is required to make it look threatening. I'm a big fan of trying to defy logic and achieve something that is unachievable. But even in my aspirational lack of awareness over consequences, knew that this was probably out of my grasp to be able to achieve. So we needed to redesign the way that we thought about it. The stunt team built a rig. Yeah, kind of like what Jared's doing right now, exactly. Bro, that's exactly, oh my God, that's exactly how we did it. Which basically turned me into a human blade. It was a spinning top. I would secure upside down into a harness with my legs on a split, and they would wind it up with a rope, and then stunt guys would just run with the rope and unwind the blade so I would spin.
One, go. Yeah.
It's like an extreme sports version of going to Disneyland. It's a fucking ride.